coffee, tea, or tiramisu? Sweets lover or coffee lover? Find out on today's edition of Swept Eats. Hey guys, Josh here again and welcome to another edition of Swept Eats. So on today's Swept Eats, I'm going to try out the recently released food and drinks of Starbucks Japan. So Starbucks has these new items on their menu and these are in commemoration of their 25th year anniversary here in Japan. So guys, here's a bit of trivia about Starbucks here in Japan. The first Starbucks store that opened here in Japan was located in Ginza, which is a district of Tokyo. It opened in the summer of 1996, August 2 to be exact. So Starbucks here in Japan is the first location to open outside of North America. As of December 2020, there are currently 1,628 stores across the country. So Starbucks has a new campaign called Coffee Love, and that is in celebration of their 25 years here in Japan. So here in front of me are the 4 new drinks of Starbucks Japan, and these are separated into 2 categories. The first one is Dear Sweets Lover. It is described as fragrant and smooth, a dessert cup. So you can choose between coffee or tea, which is infused with tiramisu. The first one is Coffee Tiramisu Frappuccino, and the second one is Tea Tiramisu Frappuccino. For the next category, Dear Coffee Lover, it is described as coffee in a new way. The first one is Cold Brew Coffee Frappuccino, and the second one is Double Tall Latte Shakerato. So the question is, are you a sweets lover or are you a coffee lover? Or maybe you're both, just like me. So first, let's try out the Sweets Lover Frappuccinos. So for the Sweets Lover Frappuccino, we're going to start with the Tea Tiramisu Frappuccino. So this Frappuccino is a fragrant black tea flavor blended with Earl Grey tea. The rich flavored iced tea is soaked in a vanilla flavored sponge, and the base uses mascarpone, cheese, and egg yolk, and these are blended with black tea powder, and it also has honey flavor as an accent. It is then topped with black tea powder to create a cup that expresses tiramisu. So again, this is a combination of tea and tiramisu. So let's try it out, guys. I'm so excited to try this one, guys. So good. So before you even sip the drink, you can easily smell the Earl Grey aroma. And while it doesn't really look like tiramisu, I can definitely still taste those components like the mascarpone, which gives that experience of you having tiramisu infused and combined with the tea. So the tea component of this drink makes it so refreshing. And again, this is just drink number 1. So up next, guys, is the Coffee Tiramisu Frappuccino. So this is described as a frappuccino with a dessert feel, which is made from fragrant coffee. After all, the motif of tiramisu is a representative of coffee desserts. An espresso roast was extracted with iced coffee, and again, it is soaked in a vanilla flavored sponge. There is also a base using mascarpone, cheese, and egg yolk. This time around, dark chocolate powder is used as a topping to create that tiramisu expression. So guys, we had tea and tiramisu on the first drink, and now we have coffee and tiramisu. Let's try it out, guys. So this drink, guys, it really tastes like tiramisu. So the creaminess of the drink together with the chocolate powder as well as the coffee really gives out that whole tiramisu flavor. So guys, we're now done with the Sweet Lover Frappuccinos. Let's now proceed to the Coffee Lover category. So the first drink on our Coffee Lover category, this is the Cold Brew Frappuccino. This Frappuccino was made from cold brew coffee, which was slowly extracted with water for 14 hours without heat. The strong coffee taste of the cold brew, combined with milk, creates a refreshing Frappuccino drink. So guys, let's try the cold brew coffee Frappuccino. So this is really good, guys, if you like your coffee on the lighter side. So the combination of the cold brew and the milk still creates that balance wherein you have that strong coffee taste, but it's very light on your taste buds. So even if this drink is a Frappuccino, you'd still be able to get that caffeine boost that you need. So guys, we're now down to our last drink. This is the double tall latte Shakerato. So a Shakerato is an Italian drink prepared using espresso and ice cubes. It is popular and easily obtainable, of course, in Italy. So this drink is described as a blonde espresso with orange flavor for a light taste. So it is made with a smooth, sweet, roasted blonde espresso with Citrus Valencia orange flavored syrup. It is shaken with ice, then poured with milk, and lastly topped with freeze-dried oranges. So besides the flavor profiles, this drink is also inspired by the double tall latte, and that drink was actually the first drink that was ordered when Starbucks opened its doors here in Japan. Okay guys, so let's try out this double tall latte Shakerato. So as I mentioned earlier, the cold brew coffee Frappuccino is coffee on the lighter side. Now this one, this Shakerato, this is definitely coffee on a stronger side. So at your first sip, you can definitely taste that strong coffee flavor. But because of that orange flavored syrup that is combined in this drink, it definitely balances the coffee flavor and it creates a smooth and refreshing taste. So guys, we're now done in trying out and tasting the 4 drinks. And if I were to choose just one to be my favorite out of the 4 of them, I think that's going to be a hard decision because in my opinion, each of the drinks has its own character and has its own unique flavor. So all of them were very delicious and they were also refreshing to the taste. So I guess all of them would be my favorite. And besides, coffee is life, right? If you can have one of each drink all throughout the day. So besides the drinks, I'm also going to try out these 2 desserts. So we have this coffee tiramisu, which could be a perfect partner to your tiramisu inspired frappuccinos. And we have this cookies and cream chiffon cake. So first, let's try out this coffee tiramisu. This dessert is described as a rich tiramisu with espresso roast that has a fluffy and melt in your mouth texture. You can definitely enjoy the contrast between the tiramisu cream, which uses 2 types of mascarpone cheese, and the bittersweet coffee flavored sponge dough using espresso roast. The sponge dough is baked with finely ground espresso roasted coffee beans and then soaked with espresso roasted coffee syrup. Topped with cocoa powder, this creates a luxurious tiramisu. So guys, let's try out this tiramisu. Wow! So look at this guys. You have the sponge dough, the mascarpone cream, and then the cocoa powder topping. So delicious, guys. So this tiramisu definitely has that coffee flavor down. The sponge dough is really fluffy as well, and the mascarpone cream truly melts in your mouth. And you can't help but just eat into it more and more. Really good. It's really good. And now the last thing that we're going to try out is this cookies and cream chiffon cake. So this chiffon cake is described as a perfect balance of the bitter sweetness and slightly salty taste of black cocoa cookies mixed in whipped cream and the vanilla flavor of the chiffon dough. In addition, it is also topped with large and chewy black cocoa cookies. So guys, look at how fluffy the dough is and all that cookie goodness in the cream. Really, really good. My sweet tooth is really being satisfied right now. So good. So guys, we're now done in tasting all of the different food and drink items from the Coffee Love campaign of Starbucks Japan. And I can definitely say that I am very satisfied and very, very full from all of the things that I tried out today. So besides the new food and drinks that you can try out, you can also purchase some commemorative items celebrating the 25 years of Starbucks here in Japan. So you have your bottles, your tumblers, you have your mugs. You also have other specialty items like the barista and the Starbucks card. So guys, all of these things are in relation to the theme of the 25th anniversary of Starbucks Japan, and that is the power of coffee and the power of connection. So the theme is very significant right now, especially since we are still living in a pandemic. We can't really be connected closely with everyone because we have to practice social distancing, and we can't really share our smiles as easily as before because we now have to wear masks, not only to protect ourselves but also to protect the people around us. So guys, that's it for today's edition of Swept Eats. I hope you enjoyed watching me try out and taste these new offerings by Starbucks Japan. Now, just to inform you, this is actually just phase 1 of the celebration of the 25 years of Starbucks in Japan. Now, according to the website, there are actually 2 more phases, phase 2 and phase 3. So hopefully I'll be able to share those things as well with you guys when they come out in the months to come. So once again guys, please do like and share this video, and if you have any comments and suggestions, please do so on the comment box below. So guys, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one, and please do subscribe to my channel. Bye guys!